Hello, good morning, guys. Welcome back to this channel. My name is Harry, and I'm one of the staff at Panara Course. Today I'm going to tell you about reading comprehension. It's one of the tests in the selection of TNI POLRI. So I just want to point out some type of questions in reading that you might find out later. Okay, let's just get started. First, in reading comprehension, you will be asked. The first question is main idea question. So what is main idea question? Main idea question can have some variation. For example, it can be asking about the title of the paragraph. It can be asking the main idea of the paragraph. Or it can also ask the purpose of the text or the entire passage. So main idea question can be about a title, about main idea of a paragraph, or main idea of the entire passage. That's main idea. And main idea is the most important information in the paragraph or in the text. Okay, now let's move on to the second type of question, which is supporting details question or specific information. Well, as the name suggests, supporting detailed questions is all about details, such as names, dates, numbers, terms. As you can see, it's all small details that scatter around the paragraph, and usually you can find it in the middle. And the hook that you can use to find the details are the keywords. And keywords here are the hook that connects the question with the details or with the line reference in the paragraph. Well, after the main idea and the detail, there's the third kind of question, which is rhetorical device question. So rhetorical device question is a question about conjunction, connectors, but generally speaking, it's about what strategy does the author use in the paragraph to develop the paragraph. So it's a whole range of connectors and conjunction and their functions. That's rhetorical device. So the keyword here is, if you want to find what the author intention in producing sentences in the paragraph, you should first learn the function of conjunction and connectors. Okay, so far we've got main idea question, detail question, and rhetorical device question. Next question is a logical based question, or some people might say HOTS, or higher order thinking skills. This logical based question is usually presented in the form of inference. What is an inference? Inference means that we draw logical conclusion from the information given in the text by synthesizing information from different parts of the text. So I take a bit of information from here, a bit of information from there, and then when I combine those two information, I arrive at the new conclusion. So it's almost like a dialectic process when we have thesis, and then antithesis, and the conclusion. Well, next question is the vocabulary question. So what is vocabulary question? Vocabulary question asks you about two things: the literal meaning and figurative meaning. So literal meaning, or some people might say lexical meaning, is the meaning of the vocabulary based on the standard dictionary. So you can sometimes you can simply guess the meaning of the dictionary or refer to your encyclopedic knowledge of the words in the dictionary, and then even without checking or cross-check with the paragraph, you know the answer immediately. But the second type of vocabulary question is different, because this is what we call it figurative meaning. Figurative meaning is a vocabulary in context. So the meaning might have shifted a little bit from the original meaning in the dictionary, and this is how things can get complicated. So I would like to say that the vocabulary in context is almost the same as topical vocabulary. So that means that if you're not familiar with the topic in question, you might find some difficulties in finding the meaning or the figurative meaning. So I sum up, you remember there are two types of vocabulary question, the lexical vocabulary, and then the lexical meaning and figurative meaning. One that comes from dictionary, and the other which is embedded in the context. Alright, and then another type of the logical based question is prediction question. So prediction question, for example, predict what the author might discuss in the previous paragraph, or what the author might describe in the following paragraph. Well, it should be easy to see if we know the core of the sentence in the beginning of the paragraph to describe the previous passage, and then we can also predict what the author will say next in the following paragraph if we look at the core sentence or the topic in the sentence in the last line of the last paragraph. And then there's also another question which I call opinion question. So opinion question here asks about the author's opinion, about the tone of the passage, and how would the author react? So the author reaction toward some statement. So this opinion question, the first one, if the question is about what's the opinion of the author, you can just simply separate opinions from facts in the paragraph. But the second type of opinion question, when you have to apply the information in another situation, first you need to extract the author opinion from the essay. So you should know the author opinion first, and imagine if the author would react to another situation. I mean, would he or she stand by his or her principle? And then the tone question, which is probably one of the most difficult questions in reading. The tone question asks about how the author is feeling toward the subject that they are writing. And in order to find the tone of the passage, we need to find out, we need to extract the adverbs and adjectives that the author used to describe a phenomenon in the passage. Alright guys, so in conclusion, that's all types of questions that you can find in reading, and I want to say thank you for your time and attention. I'll see you in our next video. Thank you. I am Harry from Panara, and good luck.